Thank you so much. It's great to be here, and I'm happy to go to any event where I can get out and wear shorts and a short sleeve shirt to speak. It's terrific to be here, and particularly to be talking about an issue that I feel very passionate about, and that is combating the climate change that we find in our community. You know, you think about what has gone on in our city over the last 40 years. Everybody famously knows that Chattanooga was called the dirtiest city in America in 1969. But what often people don't talk enough about is the way in which sustainability has been the key to the changes that we've seen in our city over the last few decades. It's because we care about our natural resources, the mountains, the river, everything that we see around us, that our community has truly changed. We wouldn't have the tourism industry if our river wasn't clean. We wouldn't have the outdoor industry if people didn't care about our mountains. We wouldn't have the city that we have if people like you hadn't been fighting for environmental justice for the last several decades. But it's not just about how we promote our economy, it's also about quality of life. And we just don't talk enough about this. You know, when I'm in my office and I'm dealing with the problems that people have every day, they come into my office and they tell me about this way that their homes are flooded because we don't have enough capacity for our sewers. Now, we have a $230 million EPA consent decree. That's really important for us, and that's a big project. But what people don't understand is when citizens come into my office, they're talking about the fact that they're seeing historic levels of floods in their neighborhoods. And on top of that, we don't have the capacity to do something about it. This is essential for strong neighborhoods in our city, that we try to lower the carbon footprint for all of us. Now, we're going to keep working on this. We have to do it at every level. We were talking about the EPA standards. At the state level, I certainly led the charge to stop us from cutting down everything on our mountaintops and making sure that we could preserve our mountains all across East Tennessee. In addition, we know that for us to be the future leaders in clean energy, it has to be truly clean. That's why I also fought to make sure that we weren't having foreign nuclear waste transported into Tennessee for storage. These are important issues for us. Here at the local level, we have a climate action plan that we're working on, and I'm privileged to be here today with our new Director of Sustainability, Eric Schmidt. But it has to be all of us, right? It has to be this coalition that's come together today. The Sierra Club, the Tennessee Environmental Council, all the different groups, political leaders, people who are running for office like Mary Hedrick, who's running in the 3rd District for the U.S. Congress. Government, nonprofit, churches, private industry. This is not any one person's burden. This is all of our challenge to do something about this over the next few decades. 40 years ago, nobody knew what was going to happen when we were called the dirtiest city in America. It's just that people said it's time to make a difference. We can do those same things today. We can make a difference for our community, for our state, for our country, and for this earth. I'm privileged to be here today because the Crash Pad and others care passionately about this issue. We can see that in your attendance. This is why we have truly the greatest mid-sized city in America. Thank you very much.